It's J Modus. If you ain't noticing, you can't focus. And I'm here with how I make my songs. Now, this isn't actually my song. These are my lyrics. This is what I recorded, but this is a collab I'm doing with someone. You'll be seeing it soon. I'll be promoting it. But he sent me this, and I went and recorded a verse. I just wanted to show you some of the presets that I always use, some of the ones that I use only when recording certain types of songs, and basically just trying to show you how I make my most of the time make my songs. And let me show you a little bit of the song real quick. Let me back it up a bit over here. I put it in the middle. He goes through the hook, and then it goes into my verse, and then he goes into the hook again. So I don't want to spoil too much of the song. So we'll start from like right here.
Tell your mind, baby girl, we are met. It's about time that you be making red. Hit you with the Glock 910. Boom. It's about time I'm in. Boom. Still gonna outshine them. Boom. Ready, hold it that when I win. Boom. Hit you with the Glock 910. Boom. It's about time I'm in. Boom. Still gonna outshine them. Boom. Ready, hold it that when I win. Boom. Tell your mind.
So yeah, this is actually, he hasn't been making music for a long time, and this is actually, like, this whole song, it's actually really good, especially for someone who hasn't been making music long. I didn't mix and master his vocals. He did all that, or he had someone do it. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, so that's that part. It sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Now I got a few effects here. I got tracks from 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe. Right now I'm going to be turning off the effects so you can hear the raw vocals. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you what my verse sounds like without all the effects on them, and then I'm going to show you what it sounds like with them, and then I'm going to go through what it sounds like.
Hit you with the Glock 910. Hit her in the D's with the flames, then I sin. Baby got an attitude, I put her in a crib. I've been a lover ever since I was a kid.
So that was without. Let me go over here, click on all the plugins to turn back on. And then now this is what it sounds like with all of them.
Hit you with the Glock 910. Hit her in the D's with the flames, then I sin. Baby got an attitude, I put her in the crib. I've been a lover ever since I was a kid.
So yeah, I actually made this really fast. The beat is fire. The kid's verse was fire. And so it kind of just helped me be able to write mine. So for my main vocals, I put it in track 2. So what I usually do, I usually go in order. All the different vocals I put in different tracks. Let me just make sure we only get track 2. Now the first thing I put on there was a limiter, which I always put on. And what it does is it compresses the vocals. So I have this threshold down here for the noise gate. Anything below this yellow threshold right here, I turn the gain all the way down so it's not a sound no more. Like it cuts it out. And then right here I go to the middle of the sound waves. I go to about the middle where they all kind of meet. That's why I put the threshold for the loudness, and then I put the ratio 6:1, and I throw the gain up a little bit so it compresses it, but I still raise up the vocals a little bit.
Hit you with the Glock 910.
See right there, the blue in the middle? That's what I was going for. Next, I have the sound goodizer. The sound goodizer brings presence to your voice, but at the same time, it kind of makes it a little blocky. See, there's A, B, C, D. I just clicked on all the different letters till I found one I liked the best, and then I raised it however much I wanted it to be. But to counter out the blockiness of the sound goodizer, I put on the fruity delay 2 and the fruity reverb 2. So for the fruity delay, I just go to the right here. Oh, not replace. I go right here, presets, stereo effect. And when I click on the stereo effect, I use this knob over here and lower it down so that the effect isn't as abrupt and isn't as isn't as present, but it's still there. Because instead of having it more of a delay, I make it more of a echo. And to add on to that, I put the reverb at cathedral, and then I turn it down too because I don't want to be too echoey. But it really helps these two really help bring out the sound goodizer better. Maximus, I go to Maximus. I go to the presets. I go to the de-essing narrowband. All right, it kind of gets rid of some of the sounds. EQ. It's the same as in the last video. The first EQ I use to cut out sounds that I don't like. I go right here, pinpoint which sounds I don't like, and drag it down. Right here, I boost the ones I like. I do a low pass, not a low pass. I cut off the lows. I mean, and then next I got the stereo enhancer, which just enhances the sound. It kind of quiets it a little bit, but it blends it in pretty nice. And the soft clipper is just also softens the vocals. So here's how it sounds with all these effects on.
Hit you with the Glock 910. Hit her in the D's with the flames and I sin. Baby got an attitude, I put her in the crib. I've been a lover ever since I was a kid, but I'm still hard.
So yeah, that's for the main vocals. So for the next vocals, it's background vocals. And basically what I did is the same effects up to the parametric EQ2, which I go right here. I clicked on presets mastering, and then I went to old telephone, and when I click that, boom, does this, and does an old telephone effect that I just like the sound of it, but everything else is the same. And I lowered it because it's just supposed to be background vocals, but yeah, it sounds like this.
Hit you with the Glock 910. Hit her in the DMs with the flames and I sin. Baby got an attitude, I put her in the crib. I've been a lover ever since I was a kid, but I'm still hard. So she like the chicken, see me from a.
So yeah, it's, I just had to put that on there. Next, Ad-Libs, which I just kind of do like some what, yeah, like type of sounds. And then for that, it's EQing, reverb, delay. But this EQ, I did the old telephone, but I kind of brought up some of the other sounds to kind of shape it a little bit. But everything else is the same. I lowered it. There's not really much to show for that. And then right here, if you listen, well, first listen to the beat real quick. So right there, you hear that. I decided to do a little. Hold on, where's it at? Out of my way. So yeah, it's a little I did that out of my way. But the vocal effects I put on here was normal up to the balance, which kind of just balances it out, makes sure it stays all consistent. And this multi-band compressor, this is my first time using it. I went to presets and I went to noisy neighbors. And when I did that, I also lowered the knob right here to kind of lessen the effect. And this is how it came out. Out of my way. But yeah, so overall, this is how my verse sounds with all the effects and everything on it. With everything on it, different volumes and everything. This is how it sounds.
It's about time I'm in. Boom, still gonna outshine them. Boom, ready, hold it back when I win. Boom.
Hit you with the Glock 910. Hit her in the DMs with the flames and I sin. Baby got an attitude, I put her in the crib. I've been a lover ever since I was a kid, but I'm still hard, saucy like the chicken. See me from afar, lights looking like a Christmas. Beneath the mistletoe, getting dirty, no dishes. She rubbing on me, I am GD, no wishes. Maybe one time, pants got a string and they get it untied like they just want mine. Couldn't get it on their own because they're lacking spines.
Out of my way.
Here comes a great.
Out of my way.
You used to hate. Your trash can't rap, that's a no cap. You're bad, you're whack, can't collab. You slack, you stuck, you stole that. But I'm making a banger, not talking explosions.
Hit you with the Glock.
So yeah, that's the whole verse. Real quick before I go, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to me and supported me, leaving likes and comments. I know I wanted to make this video because I know that a lot of my subscribers also do music, and a lot of them don't know how to mix and master or what to do for it. And I'm not saying that I'm great at it, but I'm just saying I've been doing it for a while, that I can kind of know the basics, even though I'm still kind of a beginner myself when it comes to mixing. But I just wanted to show them because maybe they could, and if that person's you, maybe you could use this as a lesson and kind of improve your craft Also, I'm dropping a song at 600 subscribers, so if you please hit that like, subscribe, and comment. If you're making music, if you're an artist and you like, leave down in the comments, leave your information, leave your rap name, leave a song that you want me to check out, because everyone who does, I will check it out, because I enjoy listening to music from all types of people, all types of famous, not famous, from Poland, from Europe, from just all the other places. Leave a comment down below, let me know, and then I encourage everyone who's watching this video, if you've made it this far, to go down there and listen to it too, because I know what it's like to send your link out or try to promote your songs and none of them get plays. No one's really listening. So I just encourage everyone who's watching this, just go check it out. You might find an artist that you like, and the only way you'll find out is if you look it up. And then and if you do look it up, leave comments down below, reply to them. But don't send no hate. If you don't like the song, don't send hate. If you have some actual criticism, let's say that they cuss too much, or they use the same word too much, maybe be like, hey, maybe lower it on that, but don't give any hate. And everybody that does send me stuff on the comments, I will be listening to them and I will reply back and let you know. But anyways, yeah, please like, subscribe, and also leave in the comments what I should do next. What you guys would want to see from me next. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.
Shawty want a date, but she a booty call. Tryna find a way to get what she want. I be making waves like do-rags on the skull. Up and out of space coupe, I'm a ghost. Said she tryna feel me more when I'm gone.